I wanted to share the real-time speed of writing for the first letter group that we have, I, N, M, U, V, and W. As you can see, it's much slower writing as compared to what I've been posting in the reels because those are sped up videos. I can only fit so much within those sped up videos. Also remember, this is very basic beginner level italic script. It is far from what the more advanced or the intermediate level italic classes would involve. I'm just sharing my practice here from whatever classes I've taken and what I've learned. I wanted to share the branching pattern of these letters as I had mentioned in the previous video. I start the branching of the letters pretty low. In this case, we're using 3 boxes as 1 unit for the X height. So I start 1/3 of the way from the baseline, meaning I start branching almost as we end at the top of the first box. The negative space is as important as the actual mark. And one way to check for consistency is, as you can see, I'm using the paper edge to see if I'm branching consistently for every single letter, if the spacing looks right, and the volume in the negative space is consistent across all of these letters. These are important, helpful tips. Once you start getting into the practice of checking the negative space or the volume for each letter, you will find it much easier to find inconsistencies within your letters. Make it a routine within your practice. That would be the biggest takeaway from the video today. Another way that I like to employ is turning the page upside down or sideways and checking for the angles and the slants. For example, in this letter group, the letter N and letter U, if you turn the page upside down, these letters should look exactly the same. And the spacing between letter I, letter V, letter W, again, should look pretty similar. Do save and share if you're finding these tips useful with other friends who are beginners. I do offer calligraphy workshops one-on-one or as group, but this is really basic beginner level.